Morning guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all safe and well and have had a good stitchy week. Mine's been a bit more productive than last week. Not a lot more, but a bit more productive. This week I managed to work on 6 of the 7 projects. So one of them needs to get a fair bit of work done. So today it's, maybe up to here, it's a cold, wet, rainy day. So having another weather system coming through. Hopefully this time we won't flood. They're not predicting as much rain as normal, but we will see. So as I say, today I've got 6 projects that I'm going to go through and show you what I've been working on. Before I do that, just to make you aware, I was meant to be doing Zooms this weekend, but I forgot to set them up. So I'm going to set up the one for over in the US area. So that's going to be on Sunday. So that'll be posted up on the Facebook group later on today. The UK one, I'm going to do next week now, because I completely forgot, because that's the kind of person I am. So yeah, so the Zooms will be this Sunday for the US area, unless you're up and you want to join in. And then the following Saturday will be for UK Europe area. So I'm going to get those both posted up in the Facebook group after I finish doing this video. So if you're watching it, the Zoom for the UK one will be next week's, not today. Just so people don't message me saying, well, it's not started yet. That'll be why. So hopefully this one will be a little bit longer than last time. My kit from Pain Free Crafts is now in Australia, which is the elephant puzzle one. So that should all being well be delivered on Monday. So can't wait, looking forward to that one. And then that means I can then sort out when we're going to start that for those who want to join me with stitching that. So it probably won't be the first week of June, because I'm starting, yes, it probably will be the first week of June. Probably the Monday or something like that. I don't know. I'll work out the date for next week of when we're going to start it. Also as well, Pain Free Crafts brought out a new chart. Now this one is a supersized one. Well, for them it's a supersized one. It's not quite as big as a Heaven and Earth one, but it is a big one. And it's called Dragons of the Sabbat. And I'll put a picture in here of what it looks like. Now this one looks absolutely awesome, so I'm getting it. So there's a lot of black to stitch on there. I think it's 600 and some thousand stitches altogether for the whole chart, and 250,000 of that is black. Now I'm going to be doing a sale on that one as well. Why not? And Sarah from Pain Free Crafts is actually going to join in on that one. So a couple of people are actually going to be stitching it on black. But as you know, I stitch on 28 count, and on 28 count black is probably going to be a bit tricky. So I'm stitching all the black because I'm crazy. So yeah, so that one's going to be interesting. I can't wait to start that one. That's going to be fun. So whenever that gets here, so I've ordered the kit for that one. So whenever that gets here, probably in 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, so if anyone wants to join in on that one, I'll be starting that one soon as well. Obviously I've got the other ones to start as well. Oh yeah, that's why I wasn't going to start the elephant puzzle one on in the 1st of June, because that's when we're starting the dragon style. So I may start it later on that week as well. So again, those of you who are joining us on me and Ellie Stitcher on the Stanley Morrison's Dragons sale, that one will be starting on the 1st of June. So I hope you're ready for that one. So not long now, just over a week. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Again, apologies, you can probably hear the pterodactyls. I didn't think they'd be out raining. Normally when it's raining they all disappear, but they seem to be hanging around today. So apologies, you will hear the pterodactyls going off. Like that. So right, let's get into what we've been stitching on this week. So the first piece I worked on is my kit from Design Works Crafting, which is Tiger of the Heavens, which is this one. And last time I just finished breaking in this area up here. Now this one is stitched on a 14 count black Aida. No, it's not black Aida at all, it's navy Aida. And it's done 2/1 full cross. Now this one got 492 stitches in it this week. So this is where we're up to now on there. So as you can see, I've done a lot of work through this area here. So I've completed, I think it was just one of the colours and started with a second colour. So I've done a little bit through here, up here, and then all this bit. So yeah, so from here down I've done. So I did a fair bit on that one this week. So we're getting ever closer to getting onto the planet part, which will be fun. And closer to a finish. I don't think I'm going to get it finished by the end of the month though, like I wanted to, but never mind. So that is Tiger of the Heavens. The next piece I worked on then was my janlynn kit, which is Northern Lights, which is this one. Excuse the glare. And I'm working in these rocks down here. And this one is stitched on a 14 count black Aida, and it's 3/1 for this bottom section. So full cross, and then the top part here is 1/1. So this one, I only got 264 stitches in it this week, but you can probably be able to see what I've worked on. So this is where we're up to now. So as you can see, I filled in a fair bit more of these rocks, and then I've been in and filled in down here as well. Just a couple of stitches left in this section. So that's where that one's looking at. Oh, and I also filled in almost everything on this wolf now here as well. So I've been in and filled in some of the patches that were missing. So the only bit I think I've got left to do is just a little bit down here and in these ears. Then that wolf will be done. That's really coming along. And again, for those who haven't seen it, you're going to see what it looks like what I did last time. That's where I got up to last time. So that's what it will look like once I got that part finished. So this was my original one where I've got way too close to the bottom, so that's all frayed up to the stitches there. I think I've got like one stitch on this side. So yeah, I stuffed up on that one big stem. So that one is Northern Lights. The next one I worked on is the DMC kit, which is my Chief Eagle Spirit. And this one is stitched on 14 count white Aida, 2/1 full cross or 2/1 10 stitch. And last time I almost finished this page here. So this one got 495 stitches in on this one this week. So this is where we're up to on there now. So I've been in and filled in the rest of the colour that was missing through here. I haven't done the metallic stitching in there yet, and I haven't done this top part of the tree. But I have filled across here, and then I started on the next page down. So as you can see, the trees are coming in here, and then this is part of the sky that comes around as well. So there's a bit there to fill in at the sky, so that should go pretty quick because that's only 10 stitch. There's a big block underneath there, and then we get into the main scene part. So this part here, so that's the top of the trees there. So I've got this part here to fill in of the light blue, and then we get into the mountains and everything. So we should start seeing things materialize on that one now. So again, so that's Chief Eagle Spirit. Looking awesome. So the next one I worked on was my Egyptian Queen. Again, this is another DMC kit, and this one is on a 14 count cream Aida, and again it's done 2/1 full cross or 2/1 10 stitch. This is what it will look like when it's finished, and I'm working in this area here on this one. So this one got a total of 228 stitches in on this one. This was my Thursday project, so I don't get much on that one on Thursday. This is what's on there now. So what I've basically done this time is I've worked this colour here for the column down, and I've worked more of this down here, and just here is where the first, I think it's a palm tree or something, comes into effect. You can just see it here peeking through. So I'll go down to that part there, which is almost the bottom of the page. I still need to move in the hoops so that I can fill in this top section here. So that's where we are with Egyptian Queen. The next piece I worked on, sorry I haven't opened this one yet, it's in my awesome bag from Kelly. It was Kel's Stitches on Flosstube. So if you haven't seen her video yet, you ought to go and check her out. And this one is my Mini Deer Creek. Artwork by Donna Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, which is this one. And I'm working in page 1, which is this part up here. Yep, this part up here. And this one is done on a 28 count Brittany Lugana in the colourway Sage. And I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. This one got 315 stitches in on this week. So I'm hoping you can see what I've done. Some of it was the pale brown colours. So I filled in a bit more through here. That's where one of the colours ran. A lot more up the top here. And then I've started in this section here. So as I said, there's a lot of light browns in there, which is part of the tree trunk. So you may not be able to see them very clearly. So that's where we are on Mini Deer Creek. I'm enjoying that one. London didn't get any work done on it this week, so that one's going to be my main piece tomorrow. So I should be able to get a fair bit of stitching in on that one. Excuse me. And then the last piece I worked on was my supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle. Artwork by Jan Patrick Kresny, and it's charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I'm working in this page just here. Now this one didn't get as much in it as I wanted to this last Saturday. Main reason being, I had a bit of an issue trying to get hold of my mum. So I found her up on no, I did that with Tiger Family on Sunday, sorry. And I was trying to get hold of my mum. And I was trying for over 2 hours, and it kept saying the phone was engaged. And then I couldn't get hold of my brothers either, just to make sure everything was okay. And it turned out there was an issue with the mobile network over here, where it wasn't allowing people to dial internationally. It's like, well, it's nice of them to tell us. So yeah, so I was whittling a bit for 2.5 hours trying to get hold of people, and I couldn't get hold of anyone. So needless to say, this one didn't get much work put in it. It got 510 stitches. This is on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So this is where we're up to now on there. So mainly I filled in all this black down here, and I think I did a little bit more through this section here. I have a random strand. So this is where our Tiger Family. So this one we'll start working on today. So hopefully today will be a good stitchy day, and I can get a fair bit in on this one. Hoping. So again, I don't think I'm going to get this page finished by the end of the month either. Susie's only got 2 more days left before the end of the month. Well, working days on this one. But that one will be going straight in the frame today. So that's all that I have worked on this week. So I've got some good progress on some of them, but some of them not so many, and London completely got missed out altogether. What I say, London's going to get worked on tomorrow, so that's going to be my main piece tomorrow to work on, so that'll get all day. So that should get me hopefully about 1,000 stitches in on that one, fingers crossed. So that's all the projects I've worked on this week. As I say, if you are interested in the Zoom and you're in the US area, then I'm going to put that up in the Facebook group after I've finished loading this. So if you do want to join in for that tomorrow, hopefully I'll get the times right on it again. I'm hoping. So I'll be starting probably around about 9-10 o'clock my time over here, so whatever that'll be over there. But that's everything from me this week. So again, if you've got any questions or comments, then please feel free to drop those down below. You can always send me an email as well. My email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. That'll also be linked down below, and I'm also on Instagram as well, so you can contact me on Instagram if you wish on there as well. I am Dizzy Stitcher. But other than that, that's it. I'm going to get a Stitch With Me done later on as well. I didn't get one done last week. Things came up and I just never got the chance to do it. So one will definitely be getting done this week. So I'll probably get that one filmed later on today. But that is everything from me. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's much appreciated. And I will speak to you in my next video, whether it be in my next update video next weekend or my Stitch With Me if you watch my Stitch With Me. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. And again, stay safe, take care, happy stitching, and bye bye for now.